Guys and gals, what's going on? Big E here.
Hey, man.
There's our troll warrior. We're doing the Ironman challenge. The rules of the challenge should be up on the screen here. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for choosing to hang out with me for a little bit here today. This episode, we're going to try to finish up the gray bear tongue stuff. What do we need here? We need 3 more. Absolutely ridiculous drop rate. Wouldn't be classic if it was a good drop rate. It'd be retail, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. Oh, where did I get that? I can't have fortitude. 260. 260. There's a lot of damn health, man. Let's get into it. Man, I had a busy day today. Cleaned up outside. I weeded the so in front of the house we have this low stone wall. It's over 100 years old. It's been there a long time. And on the inside of that there's a little flower bed that runs the length, and it's gotten a little bit overgrown with crap, especially the corner. So I spent solid hour pulling out all the weeds, raking, and then I've got a little porch area. My front door is the side of the house. It's a little strange, but it goes out to a little covered area, and then not a covered area, but it's like a little concrete patio and stuff out there. But there's a pine tree in the backyard, and it overhangs, and it was full of pine needles and pine cones and shit, and got all of it up. I got some big giant like lawn trash bags. Got rid of all that stuff. I took it across the street. There's a it's a community place that Western New Mexico University uses for their students, like horticulture and stuff like that. It's a really cool place. You got gardens over there and all kinds of stuff. So I know the lady who kind of runs the place. Her name is Shala. And she says, whenever you have extra clippings or stuff, just put them in a bag, bring them over here. So they use it for their compost pile. Yeah, I had 2 full... I don't know how big those bags are. But both of the bags were full, so she has a lot of compost material. Okay, I officially hate this quest so much. This is stupid. Well, it actually pretty much adds up, doesn't it? We've killed 41. I've got 8 tongues, right? So it's roughly 25% drop rate. So it does add up. Level 22. Do we want to get Sunders up? Just go for the damage. I think we just go for the damage here. Doesn't pay off very well on the Ironman. Sunder doesn't. Because we're not doing damage and we're taking hits the whole time. We'll deal with this one first. Had a little storm roll through. Got a bunch of rain. I love it. I love it when it rains. I especially love it when we have thunderstorms. Love it. All right, we just need one more. Alrighty. Not much catfish left here. I'm going to have to spend some time fishing. Probably just go back to Orgrimmar and do the fishing. This bristle whisker stuff is it's real good, but also the longjaw mud snapper is good for us too because we have such little health. Like flailing wildly around here like a lunatic trying to hit them up. It's great XP for us. It's just a little bit dangerous.
Well done.
Alrighty. Done. Let's see what we get just fishing, you know, not in a sagefish school. Let's see what we get. Might get some bristle whisker catfish. Yeah, we do. All right. Do a little bit of fishing. Well, if we're going to fish, we need to be on the boat, don't we? Yes. Can I get on the boat? Oh, somebody left their skull and axe here. Maybe it's their lucky fishing charms. Who knows? Look at that. You'll never get me out here, spiders or bears. Kind of a cool little vibe going on here. So you can tell what you catch for the most part. Well, not specifically the fish, but if we pick up something besides a fish, it'll have a different sound. You know, if it's a health pot or you know, a tightly sealed trunk or strangle kelp, whatever. I like that about the game. But I'm assuming it's going to be, I got whispered. Oh, guild. Duratar apple pickers. Kind of a cool name. I don't like that it's all lowercase, though. It's better than all uppercase. That really bugs me. Yeah, there's some raw long jaw as well. Perfect. So when I was cleaning all the weeds and stuff, like in the corner, there's a fence right outside my front door, which again is the side door of the house, and it faces the neighbor's backyard. It's because we're both kind of on the corner. It's a little bit strange. But anyway, that corner, there's a rose bush there, and it always gets overrun by weeds. But this one thing had turned, it was basically turning into a tree, so it took some work to get that thing out of there. While I was doing it, it was a big ball of what looked like cotton and twine and stuff, and I realized, oh, it's part of a bird's nest. And there was a dried, mummified baby bird in it. It was so strange looking. It kind of freaked me out. Yeah, it's quite sad. But there's a big tree there's a big tree actually in the flower bed, close to the fence. So it had fallen out of there. And I have my bird feeders underneath that tree and stuff. But yeah, it could have been pushed out too. That can happen as well. Well, let's see. We have 8. Let's just get a stack here. We just need we'll get 12. That way we can have a stack of 20. And whatever long jaw will also cook up. And again, we're stuck at 150 simply because I can't get the cookbook. That's in Desolace at Shadowprey Village. Now, if I wasn't self-found here, I could mail it from Heli the Warlock. I could just mail it over here, but we're self-found, so I'm not allowed to do that. Doesn't really matter too much, though. The bristle, the bristle whisker catfish restores more health than we even have, which is pretty sad considering we're level 23. That food would be trash if we had gear, right, with stamina and everything. All right, 2 more catfish, and I'm not going to stay here fishing the whole episode, but we'll go over here and cook it if we can find a fire. Love this fishing macro. I'll show it to you guys if you're interested. It really makes fishing a lot easier. For me, anyway. Oh, 2 more still. So I just have my macro for fishing, which does a few things. I just have it key bound. I just use the G key. Usually what I use. So the G, it will cast. And then, of course, I just have to click on it. But this is a modded... if you use the control key, it switches between my fishing pole and my weapon. Whoops. I accidentally hit the key there. And I'll show you the macro for that if you're interested. You can also add a lure automatically, but I don't typically use that. But let me show you the macro here if anybody's interested. So this is it. You can just pause the screen there, or pause the video rather. So in the first slot, I put fishing pole or strong fishing pole or whatever, right? And then second, underneath of it, I have my main hand. Now, you can also do this for if you have a shield and sword. You just put another, say this was a one-handed sword. You just copy, paste, and then you put your shield there. U16 is just the code for fishing, I think. And then just cast fishing. And I just dragged this out down here. So what it'll do is if I hold control and click on this, it switches to my battle axe. And hold control again, it switches back. Just like that. And let's see, I might have the other one in general. No, I don't. Yeah, I used to have it set up to where it would automatically equip a lure as well. When I equipped my fishing pole, it would just add the lure, but it's... You don't need it every time. Especially, you know, like I didn't miss any fish there because of my skill level, but sometimes you will. But I just will apply it manually if I need a lure on. Anyway, let's sell a few things and keep the fish there. That big bear meat, just going to get rid of it. So look at this axe here. It's a green axe. Oh, it's only one-handed. Never mind. Our two-hander is just better. However, this... Well, look at that. Well, that has the 8 attack power, right? But our base weapon, you know, minus the attack power, this is... So that's 4 agility. Is 8 attack power is equal to 4 agi, which increases your crit chance and armor contribution, all that stuff. But if it didn't have the plus 8 attack power, our weapon is actually better. Strength. That's also a one-handed weapon there, I just realized. All right, let's see if we can find... a cooking fire. I wish they were in every town. I wish you just would have a fire out, but you don't. There is a fireplace in here, but there's going to be no fire in it, is there? Of course not. That would be insane. Now, if we can find trade supplies...
Does that better be good?
We can actually buy the flint and tinder. Oh, this is a tradesman. So he doesn't have it. Let's see if there's anybody upstairs. Captured farmers. Waiting to be poisoned or something. Ooh, let's check in with the cook.
I'm listening.
We already have this? I don't have this one.
Watch your back.
Watch your back. Master Tailor. That's interesting. The Master Tailor is in here. I didn't know that. The rescue. These are green items. Aren't you a bastard? Oh, look at that. We can use that bear meat. Now, so I can eat the food. I just can't have the buff, but if I wanted to use this for cooking, I could. I did vendor the bear meat, but me and some other warriors were sent by the war chief to retrieve an object from Doomhowl and to investigate the so-called syndicate. We went to Doomhowl to take a look around, but we were taken by surprise by a large number of the humans. We fought bravely, but their sheer numbers were enough to defeat us. They took a few of us captive. I was able to escape. Doomhowl is just southeast of here.
Go forth to victory.
Victory. No way to cook here. Garbage. A herbalist. I think I'm going to get the bear meat back. We may as well turn the quest in, right?
What now?
I see you were back. I hope you were able to gather the agents I need.
Remember, patience, discipline.
These specimens are perfect. Well, Ironman, you have managed to bring me the slightest hint of joy on yet another miserable day. Your efforts are appreciated.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
All right, this opens up a bunch of other stuff here. We're going to pick up... Let's pick up Innocence first.
Beware the living.
It's lower level.
Victory for Sylvanas.
I will create a toxin to bleed the violence from the venture company, rendering them weak and docile. That should fix the Horde's problem in Stone Talon, yes? But to create the toxin, I will need the blood of innocents, a difficult ingredient to obtain. Fortunately, the Syndicate, a group of human brigands in this area, employ shadow mages, and those mages collect innocent blood for their own unsavory purpose.
Trust no one.
And he wants 5 vials. Well, the best place to get that, I think, is right up here. What level are these? 21, 22. And then we have this as well. It's kind of risky in here. I'm going to wait till that's green. But we'll run down this way. You know what? I may as well pick up these other quests. What am I thinking? I'll grab both of these. Probably can't really do them comfortably for a level or 2.
I'm listening.
It will take a moment for me to mix these components into what I have deemed an elixir of suffering. There we go. Nothing brightens a gloomy day in these miserable foothills like bringing a little suffering into the world. Let us see if our little potion has achieved its desired effect. Poison my frog.
Time will come.
What's the matter with you, man? Yeah, it looks like it worked.
That better be good.
Oh, Ironman, the flowers are blooming in Hillsbrad, and the air is so fresh and brisk. I can't help but to wallow in the misery of it all. I look out my grimy window and long for the day when our new plague brings this world the death it deserves. It's like Mr. Rogers here. As much as I would love to, not Mr. Rogers. Was it Mr. Rogers? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. As much as I would love to sit and brood all day, my duty to the Dark Lady calls. Help me, would you? My research leads me to believe I can make the most splendid death brew with the blood of a mountain lion.
Remember, patience.
Is that right? Okay. We can do this first part.
What is it?
Why did I not see this before? I didn't level up here. Stand at attention while addressing me, warrior. Nah, see how slip. Look at my back. I'm hella hunched over. I don't work for you, lady. I am under direct command of Vera Mothras. We are to quell the human infestation until our apothecaries can develop the new plague. I'm helping them out, as a matter of fact. Our information leads us to believe that the town of Hillsbrad is vulnerable to attack. Your first assignment is aimed at disrupting their food supply and infrastructure. Travel west. Raid the northernmost farms of Hillsbrad fields. Kill the farmers.
Our time will come.
Kill them. Kill them bitches. You alrighty? A few things to do here. Let me take a peek inside this barn. Terra Cold Gaze. What are you freaks doing in here? You pretending like you're on duty? You just like run back apart? You don't have to pretend. Let that freak flag fly. Let it fly high. All right. All right, we're going to go right across the road here. Across the bridge. There's a little tower where we can pick up some blood of innocent from the mages. I thought they dropped off of any mob. Apparently not. What do we have here? Troll priest. Killing turtles and fishing nodes. It's the way to do it. She was a skinner and a cooker. It's like the best quest for those 4 things. Also alchemy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, looks like they do have to be the mages. She just popped up here. This robs me of a charge, but I just don't want to get too close to her. There's a mage there. We have Shadow Bolt. Torch Burst? Fuck. I don't know, man. Well, we need to switch to the shield and the sword here. Or the axe. There's a warlock over there. Where the hell did it go? Right there. I don't have enough rage to interrupt. No idea. That is fucking terrible. We gotta go. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Damn it. You stupid bear. Oh my god, that was a level 26, man. You know what? 21 to 22. Pretty uncomfortable level here that we are for most of this stuff. Look how this side of the road is just death over there. Now, I'll see if we can get a few of them. I'll just have to be very selective about what I choose to fight. Would have been fine there, if not for the bear. What I hate, though, is when I switch over to the shield in the one-hander and I fight a caster, it seems like they never cast right away, right? So I'm doing so much less damage with the one-hander than the two-hander. I just wanted to make sure I pulled just one. Aren't you a bastard? So I think it was David pointed out to me. We can go defensive stance, and I take less damage. I just do less damage as well. It's 10% both ways, right? 10% less damage, 10%. 10% less damage I take and 10% less damage I deal, but it's pretty good. Of course, nothing is on the bar when I switch, which always drives me a little bit fucking crazy. Let's bring her back in case she gets away from us here. I'm on fire, man. Fire. Yeah. Might be able to find a cooking fire in here. Maybe. Whoa, I'm on fire. Hold on, guys. Looks like I have a substitution here on my Walmart order. Three items were substituted. Really? Like, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'm down with that. Shit. Try to... Oh my god. I can't fucking believe that just happened. Can I do this? Okay, I panicked hard there. So I was doing something while I was fighting like a complete idiot. And I let the mob get away. I had uploaded a video and I was closing something and then deleting the root file. That's the only reason that happened. I did pop retaliation, as you saw, and was thinking about running away, but I realized retaliation is damn good and we could just easily kill the mob. Yeah, you cannot let that shit happen again. All right, we need to switch, and hopefully he does that. Switches sooner than later. It's still on CD, so I gotta eat that one. Okay, that works out pretty well. Problem is, there's just not that many mages. Well, I mean, there are. I gotta be honest, man. I've got no business in here right now. This is a little bit stupid. If these are green mobs, it's such a big difference because I don't have to worry too much about. I mean, I can't get too close, but you can. Like, I can just stand here comfortably without really worrying about aggroing something else. Whereas when they're yellow, especially when they're higher level yellow mobs, I aggro so much easier. So we're just going to kind of grind the mobs out here. We'll just run around, maybe get lucky, and there'll be a few mages hanging out. You're just fighting me with a torch. wonder if that could stack. I wonder if we got like 2 separate stacks on it, or on me. Oh my gosh, we just picked up a green axe of strength. Like the best shit for us. Can't use it. This white item actually does more damage overall, but this is just way better, obviously, because of the strength stat on it. I'm actually out of food. Oh, look at that. We got a 22-pound catfish I fished up. It's an offhand. It looks like you're holding a fish. Out of food, so that kind of sucks. I have to rely on bandages, but the problem is this dot is 30 seconds. So I gotta watch that. Blunt claymore. Not even close. Oh, there's a little cheese. All right, well, whatever we find food-wise, we'll just put on the bar to eat. But obviously I'm not going to eat if I don't have to. Pretty close there. Let's pull him here. Nice hit there. Get wrecked, dude. Guess I didn't put his bullshit on me. Really don't want to pull this other one here. Fuck. There we go. If I misclick the thing, I screw up. Oh shit. Come on. Woo. Yeah, if I misclick, I have 2 different macros to switch, and if I click the wrong one after I have to do them in order or it gets fucked up. If that makes any sense. Probably not the way that I worded it. Like, now we don't know what the hell you're talking about. These are too close. That's just asking for trouble. I don't even think I can get around there. That's kind of close there as well. Let's run back. Yeah, we're not really ready to go down in there. I could get in trouble so easy, and then, you know, if I have to try to run out, we're just gonna be dead. I'm gonna run into other mobs. I'm gonna be on fire. I'm gonna have shadow bolts on me. It's just not gonna go well. Put that shit up immediately. Watch out for this. This thing should be respawning here. She's back, and he's back. No mages. I wonder if mages can be up around the perimeter here. Didn't look like it. Got unlucky with that respawn. It's not a mage. I try to be careful about when I'm putting my battle shout or demo shout. I like to get my attack in first because you can actually clip, is what I'll call it. Like if you're going to attack, but you decide to demo shout or battle shout, he doesn't do the attack. Instead, he does the shout. Right? So that's why typically you'll see me charge in and get that. You have to wait, get the swing in, and then I'll do my demoralizing or my demo shout, rather. That stuff does double stack. That is bad, man. Got a green cloak of the bear. That would be amazing, too. Stamina and strength. That is fucking perfect. It's not for us. Are they not up here? Wow. That's weird. All right, I'm really pushing it in there, so let's we'll try around the tower here. It's way easier to escape. Get the hell on out. Where's the other one? There's usually a mob standing right there. Somebody could be here. That's a rogue. We're going to get this mob out of the way. No, I need to let this dot tick because he'll double stack me there. Yeah, somebody was here because I had marked this up before. It would have stayed marked. This bear screwed me up last time. Oh, there's a mage right there. Fuck. Look at her. Which way are you going to run? Okay. That's fine. If I can bait her back before she does her bullshit. This is what I'm talking about. When they don't attack right away. We just need two more here. There he is. What the hell? Yeah, he was, somebody had killed it and he respawned. All right. So you can't pull these. I can't like dagger it, throw a knife, because he'll just stand there and shadow bolt me, right? So what I'm going to try to do, we're going to pull this guy, and then it'll leave me room to charge this freak here. Pull him right over here. Hopefully I don't pull that guy. Excuse me. It's still on CD, so there's no point in switching back. Just eat these. Swing your axe. God. Oh my god, the greens we're getting today, man. Weapon, pants, and cloak. Now those are leather, but 4 stam on them. It isn't the worst for warrior. Especially if you're, you know, going between weapons and having to level them up and all that shit. He does have poison. We're rocking him, though. Yeah, I was going to say, there's usually 2 here, so I'm going to... That guy's level 22. Kind of bad, man. Shit, he just got his poison off. I actually got to go, or we're fucking dead here, because look at his health. I would just hamstring to run away and get a bandage, but I can't bandage with this. Yeah, I wasted some rage there too, because I missed the demo shout on him, or he resisted, however you want to word it. Bastard. Do I pull? Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna berserk here. This guy does big damage. Fucking hell. I did not play this well, man. What the fuck is that?
Well done.
Oh, wow, we fucking got it. Good. Curse of Thorns, 50% chance to take 22 to 44 damage on attack. Okay, it's actually not that bad. It's only 50%, and our weapon is so slow. Look at that, we're all blue now. I'll take advantage of that for a thumbnail. Looks kind of weird. That's a little bit too weird. Getting some better light. Oh, they actually can't go in the water. They can't path into the water. Let's get, do this. Perhaps.
Speak, friend.
Metal none. Well, it's a shame to do this, but we can't do anything else with it, with that shit, so it gets sold.
Be safe.
Right, well, I've got to cook some fish. I wonder what I catch in Ogrimmar. I mean, Undercity. In that green-ass water? Is it like sickly fish? Or surely it would be the same crap. I mean, it would mostly be the long-jaw mud snapper. I think I'm just going to actually stay here.
What is it?
And I'm going to fish off camera.
Our time will come.
Let's give him a moment to concoct his poison.
Speak quickly.
Oh, Thunderbluff. Here is the toxin. If you use it against the venture company, it should produce favorable, perhaps even contagious results. I must say, it is quite exciting to see my work applied in the field. The apothecaries of the undead are just fucking lunatics, man. Just mass murderers. Before using it, take it to Apothecary Zama. She must create a delivery method for the toxin to maximize its effect.
Victory for Sylvanas.
All right. Victory for Sylvanas. Did you guys build a fire in the inn? Huh? So I can cook. All right, that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for hanging with me for a little bit today. Take care. Iron Man and myself will see you in the next episode.
It's been real.
Peace.